Okay, hi Vallabh. Thank you so much for taking out time for this interview. I'm super excited to have this conversation with you. First of all, like I know you from last 15 years. We have been we were student, we were friend, we met in engineering. 2003. I think it's 21 years now that we know each other.
Yes, yes.
Uh, that was the time you started working as an engineer. You completed you have been working as an IT engineer, an application developer, then a project manager for last 15, 16 years, I think, right? Please
Yes,
correct
yes.
me if yeah, so that is also the number of years that you have. I've seen your journey from an IT engineer to becoming an author to write your own book and then thinking of starting your own entrepreneurial journey. I know you wanted to start your own IT company uh, from last 3 years, but I know that you wanted to start this journey a lot earlier. But you had told that it was your father's advice which you continued, that he wanted you to have some experience in job. And
Mhm.
I think you're one of those great ideals, like a great son, a great husband, because the book which you have written is based on your wife.
Mhm.
So I'm really excited to have this. But in last 60 days, there is something which changed everything for you, right? From starting your own IT business to becoming a financial coach. This is what we're going to discuss in this conversation. So first of all, I really want to thank you for your time, and let's begin this conversation.
Yes, thank you, Swapnil, for inviting me. So thank you, really. I appreciate your thank you.
Okay, so now if you could just help me understand, ki, so you know that you have gone through my program where like since we know each other, it was a very informal, it was a very casual discussion because I told you about my AI based Vedic science framework, and I knew that the kind of efforts that you have put to build your own IT company, the kind of effort, like for 3 years while you were in your own job, you used to work for 5 days, Monday to Friday, and Saturday and Sunday for like, and I'm talking about from for more than 3 years, you were never on chutti.
Yes, yes. I
Monday to
was.
Friday on job, Saturday, Sunday on your business. So I'm sure this is not something which was by force. You were always passionate about your business, right? You always wanted to come out of that job wala profile to start your own thing. So if you could just help me understand what was the reason? Why did you wanted to start your own business?
Okay, thank you. First of all, thank you, Swapnil, for inviting me and such a wonderful my intro. I hope my wife would have watched this interview. She must be happy about. See, I have so much value. I became an author, which I don't know, but people are telling that I became an author. I became a coach like that. So first of all, thank you, Swapnil. And the thing is that yes, you said rightly that I was always I was working for 7 days, but yes, but there was an truth which I was for 5 days, I was working as an employee. And for next rest of the 2 days, which is on Saturday and Sunday, I was an entrepreneur. So and from from last 10 to 15 years, I was always having a dream that I will be having my own business. I want to become my own boss. So that's the thing which drive me. Apart from that, my dad, there was an it was my dad dream that I should become an engineer, and I should have some the handsome amount. And he said that you should amount this amount, something about 1 lakh. And because of that only I continued my journey. And uh, and then I achieved that goal of 1 lakh, for many years back. So, and once I achieved that goal, I was wanted to become and something. I want to do something kind of. Always wanted to start my something, but I was knowing that I know I want to help people. I just love to help people. I just love to teach people. I just love to guide people on their career, whatever it is. and that's the one thing that I wrote one book, and my wife is the first mentee of mine who started earning money, right, before the mentor. So that is the one thing. And then I started my IT journey. Why not to start your own venture where we you have spent more than decades of experience? So let's why not try on that thing? So I started my journey with the help of two to three friends, and we were working on Saturday and Sunday. But somehow that was not working. In spite of giving 100%, it was not working. I don't know what was the problem, because the effort was 100% from our side. So, and then
Correct.
I met with you, and we just casually just discussing about ki what you're doing. Hi Swapnil, क्या कर रहे हो, क्या कैसा चल रहा है? So you said that I'm doing something that would you like to test my product or kind of stuff that we. It was just casual in the hotels and
Correct.
stuff.
Correct.
So and you started that, yes, share your things with me, your name and everything. And I shared with you the my initially you asked me the names and date of birth. That is what the things you asked me, and
Correct.
later on by that just two things, by just 10 to 15 character of name and 7 to 8 digit of date of birth, you brought me 5 to 6 pages of my report. So that's
Correct.
amazing, and that's the report which give me a confirmation, very frankly, that give me a confirmation that I have that hidden power in me. I can do coaching. I can help people through my uh, coaching what passion,
Correct.
and there I confirm that, yes, because that report shows me that there is a hidden power inside you, that is coaching. So that is all about. Then I tried myself that why not start journey as a coach. So and I
Correct.
was knowing the similarly the way I always tell people that when Sri Ramji said that to Hanuman that he can fly, and then Hanuman jumped and then he started flying. So similarly your report came into my life that yes, there is something in you, and which you can try and test. So this is a kind of a confirmation from your sides.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Vallabh. So that was a very good example of Ramji and Hanumanji. That was good one. So so the thing is, first, like whatever you have told now, so just for the for the benefits of other people who are going to watch this video, I'm going to tell that uh, most people like they think that, see, most people want to grow in their life, right? They know that wherever they are currently working, they are not growing to the extent to their capabilities. The potential every individual has is immense. And I'm sure you also must be thinking the same thing. I have so much of potential, but I'm not getting that kind of financial growth. I'm not getting time freedom and all that stuff, right? And you thought that since I have worked, I have like an experience of more than a decade and 1.5 decade, 15 years of experience as into IT. You thought यार मुझे आगे भी IT में ही काम करना है.
Hmm.
Okay, and see that is what most people go wrong. That it's not just because you have certain experience you will succeed in that. So I keep on telling this to to a lot of my friends that I've read some research that 3 to 5% of the world's population that we have, they are most successful because they are actually living, they know their innate talents, they know their natural talents, and they have aligned their career, they have aligned their life around that, and that's why they are most successful. The rest 95 to 97% of the population, they are struggling, and this is one of the biggest reasons, because they don't know, they're not aligned with their innate talent. See, like I'm sure you were always good at finance, you were always good at suggesting things about finance to other people, but we normally take that for granted. We never see that we can monetize that skill of ours, right? And more than that, the intent. Vallabh, the best part which I like about you is the intent that you have. You really want to serve people. It's not because I know the kind of salary you were drawing from your last job was really good enough.
Yes.
You are actually like, it's not because of money that was your motivation to start your own coaching business. I'm sure that was the thing. But whenever, because I know you from for so many years now, for almost like 20 21 years, I know you have always been a person where you wanted to help people, you wanted to create an impact in the society. And when I like created your report, when I used my Vedic science, AI based Vedic science framework, I could see that into you, and those were your natural talents. And I think that was the reason you could start your journey like a skyrocket, like a rocket. Because if you could just help me, like, in how many days have you started your journey as a financial coach? It's been how many days now?
Yes. So thank you, Swapnil. First of all, I want to tell that Swapnil, skill is different thing and passion is different thing. Though I was
True.
having, you know, 15 skills in me, but I have only one to two passion was there. So engineering was one of the skill from where I was earning. So that is the one thing. So it's not always
True.
that your skill is your passion. So one who
Correct.
one who is passionate about that thing and he has the skill, then he will become the successful, right? So the I hope you're getting the question, the answer of my first question, why IT
Yeah, yeah.
it did not become so successfully.
Mm,
Although it is not
absolutely.
so, it is not like that. It just went out. It is running, but it did not become like a big company, right? It was working. So that is the one
Correct.
thing. Second thing, you asked me that from since last how many months you started your journey. So in my mind, it's I started my journey from 6 months. The coaching I started from 6 months, but from last 60 to 90 days, let's say 3 months, I started my coaching journey, and I was a little bit confused between now coaching is the big industry. So
Correct.
I have two passion. One thing is finance. Second is helping relationship counseling. So that's thing, and there are other skills also which I'm passionate about, because since relations and my first book Awakening the Boss Within a Housewife, it is totally on the housewife for human, but the principle and the foundation are not for human but for human, right? For everyone, the
Correct.
those who those who follows everything that the principle in the book can they can become they can buy speed and they become successful in their business. So that is the one thing. And so I was confused between the coaching. I was so from where to start. Should I coach to relationship or should I go in the finance? Because I was very good in the finance also, because there is a lot of proof of concept of that my loan was more than 40 45 and 50 lakhs, and which was of for 240 months, which I cleared in the 98 months. So that is the one point. And then I was very
Correct.
good in the expense. Then whatever the finance stuff was, so right from creating a multiple source of income here, then many things. So फाइनेंस वोन मतलब मेरा फाइनेंस जीत गया वहां पे. सो देन आई चूजेस दैट
Hmm.
यस लेट्स गो फ्रॉम द फाइनेंस. So because in
Correct.
your report you in your report it is rightly said that you have the teaching and coaching capability. So here I started my journey as a finance coach. And
Correct.
afterwards, so I was a little confused between my three language. So from in which language should I start? So it was in English, it was in Hindi and Marathi. Since I was Marathi boy, so I was always having knowing all three language. So I was little bit confused because I am that person who always you know uh, considered that I am not good in all of three language. But when I started
Correct.
my coaching journey, and I started my coaching journey in the Marathi only. So I right now I have 4 to 5 mentees with me. and they are really, really happy. And when I ask them, see, what is the one thing or two thing good about me? So he said that you, as a coach, as a mentor, you has a unique USP. That is the you are not just teaching, but you are teaching in a way that someone motivates. If you talk in a 1 hour, that
Correct.
people can boost their uh, what kind of their energy. So that is the thing. I hope I clarify those things. If correct me.
Correct, correct. So I want to like pinpoint one point here that you always used to say that Swapnil, my communication is bit weak. Now you mentioned that thing all right now also. But see that is the difference when you do something which you are passionate about and you have those things naturally inside you, people connect to you. You really don't have to put in lot of efforts for that. It becomes, it's like a fish swims inside the water, that like the way we walk on land, it's a very natural thing to us, right?
Yes, yes.
Similarly, when you do things which are very natural to you as a person, people connect with that and they understand the emotion and the intent behind that. So I think that is so that proves that it does not matter how you're communicating or what are your beliefs about yourself. When you start walking and start aligning your life with your true talents or true self, people start connecting with your mission, and you start creating results in people's lives. You start creating that contribution to people's life. Can you just help me like few results in because it's a very short journey that you have started, and you are saying that people have already started seeing results in their because of your coaching. If you could just help me understand.
Okay, as I said you that I started my journey 6 months back in the mind, and actually in reality I started my journey 3 months back, and
Correct.
I decided to launch myself on one of the biggest financial wealth club, uh, Accelerator Hub. So there it was, I because of my passion, I was always a kind of person who self doubted on my communication, that my language is not that much good. But so that is the one thing. And you won't believe that in front of 150 people I uh, opened my mouth, and I spoke for
That was the first time, I
yeah,
think.
it was the first time. And for 20 to 25 minutes I was just speaking, and I was speaking, and a lot of people were engaging with me. Lot of the way I, asking the question, people were entertaining me, people were writing something. So that is a good point of me. And then I realized that, yeah, it is not the language which stop you. It is the what how you उनके दिल में जगह करके देते हो. The language you spoke, it should
Correct,
connect. It's not just the language, but it should connect. Right. So
correct,
and then I came to know that connection I do have. So language is just the way. So that is the one thing. And then I launched myself on the August in front of 150 people. And then I decided to, take a webinar in front of, public. And then within just 15 to 20 days, my first client I got. So
wow,
so that was
nice.
the, and not just initially I launched myself as a I proposed my L1, but it I that client got just converted into L2. So that is the one
You got a higher ticket client.
higher ticket decline. So that is the one thing. It's not about that I charge money. If you say the value I'm giving is, if consider that that L2 is like consider that 20-25,000, but the value I'm giving is 10x. The value I'm
Correct,
giving is 3 lakhs.
correct,
And
correct,
that's the reason why the result came from my mentee. So one of my mentee, reduced their loan from 12 to 12 lakh by 12 lakh within
oh
just,
wow,
1 month. Then one of my mentee earned 36,000. Right?
wow.
Rest of many people are doing. So it is what I want to tell. It is all about your intention to help people. And when you help the others people problem, then money is the byproduct. So you don't have to focus in on your money, but
Correct,
you have to
correct,
focus on the helping people, because
correct,
it is all about services, the what product you are giving. So based on that, the people connected with me, and it automatically built trust on me. So that is the one thing. And right now, a lot of people are getting the result. I have right now 5 products. Out of 5 products, all products, people are there. So many coaches are collaborating with me, and that's really, I'm really grateful to the universe, to God, that I came into the journey, and now. So that is the one thing. And I just want to tell that focus on the helping people, and so that you will become successful early. So that is the one thing I want to tell.
Great, great, great. So, I wish you all the best, Vallabh. You are an inspiration. Trust me, whenever I tell your stories to all my coaches, okay, I'm not talking about my friends. My friends are they're really getting inspired. They are thinking like, because of you, a lot of people are coming to me to enrolling for my coach within my friend circle. But even my mentors, when I tell your story, na, it is amazing. So it's all because of your belief in yourself and your hard work. I know the kind of hard work that you have put in yourself for your personal development, and that is the reason you are able to reach or to start that journey, which I think only the top 3 to 5% people are living in this world. So I wish you all the best, Vallabh. Thank you so much.
So thank you, Swapnil, for for inviting me on your platform. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks.